Gotta say what you mean there. Alright, so we now, that reminds me, do we have like a fleet? Oh yeah, ship management. Wait, that's not where we do fleets though, is it? Isn't it under ship management? Shouldn't there be like a fleet management? I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we can do multiple things now. What we got here? There's an asteroid field. We can attack these pirates, which is probably not the worst idea, but I kind of want to see... We're already making materials, and we're making fuel, and we're making crew. I want to see if we can find dark matter. How much fuel do we have? We don't actually have, like, a lot of fuel, do we? Klyka's finest. How much fuel? That would cost us... We don't actually have that fuel. So we do actually need to go here. And grab the fuel from here. And then we have 15 fuel right now. Which is interesting because... I guess it's because we just have one fleet. Why do we have 15 fuel? I don't know. Let's explore over here first. Commander, Nod's fleet made contact with the colony. Okay. The brave and loyal Federation colony overseer offers to remain at the sector and attempt to make contact. Alternatively, prepare. You can choose to evacuate the facility, bring their crew back. Well, for now, I don't really see the problem with leaving them here, so we should be fine. I mean, more crew is definitely nice. And another materials mine. Perfect. Okay, we have... I'm pretty sure, by the way, that returning home doesn't actually... Yeah, it doesn't cost you any fuel. We're actually getting +1 fuel? How are we getting +1 fuel? Or was that just a +1 from coming home, I guess? I guess it was just a +1 from coming home. Hey, Inoloki, welcome! Alright, we now only have 7 fuel again, so we're gonna send the fleet out. And we're gonna grab this fuel. And then we're going to attack this pirate right here. Independent bands of space pirates hold little to no sway in Federation space, but the Halcyon sector is teeming with them. Time to end that. Alright. Well, he's got one ship that's a bit bigger. What does he have? The Corsair-class ships are Stone Federation attack vessels that have been heavily modified by pirates. Spray and pray, we know that one. Aggravated assault, exploits sensors offline. Well, you can't deal that. Single enemy. Propulsions and engines down. Okay. So, first of all, we're gonna blind him. Which hopefully works. Nice. Nice. Even our engineer evaded. That's perfect. Okay, so we can exploit engine down, we can inflict hull breach, or we can inflict ship disable. I need to see again, do we have something that exploits hull breach? Okay, so that's what we want to do. We inflict hull breach, and then we exploit it with portal cannon. Nice. That's perfect. Okay. We inflict a hull breach again. And we exploit it with portal cannon. Meanwhile, he's not even hitting us. Perfect, so we have like a beautiful combo right here. See, that's a really good combo. Oh yes, not a single point of damage taken. That's Klyka's finest for you. And through these battles we also get some dark matter, which is great. Which we definitely need. Your officer has leveled up. Click on the portrait to promote them. Nice, Nod's leveled up. Okay, so now we can get a skill point to unlock a new power. Now, as far as I'm aware, these powers are all... What is this? Wait, what? Like, what is this? Ground combat? These are all ground combat, aren't they? Yeah, you don't actually unlock new ground combat powers. Like, these are all space. Yeah, okay, so what do we have? So we have inflicts quicken on an ally, does damage to all enemies and exploits weapons disruption, inflicts crew panic, and exploits hull breach. Now, that's fantastic because we already have something that produces hull breach. So that's a great combo right there. Warps the enemy's ship at the atomic level. Perfect. Nice. That makes us just that much stronger. And prototype leveled up as well. So this inflict. Oh, this is that thing. Yeah. Inflicts hull breach, puts vulnerable, is on a single enemy, it does damage and leaves a dot on him. Hull breach exploits crew panic. Self hull breach exploits engines down. We don't actually have that. Inflicts hull breach. That's the one where you can do like we can try and do this one. Let's get the broadside salvo. Because then we have something else that does hull breach and it puts a dot on people. Spec. Everything is great in spec. Okay. Can we actually make it to this fleet? We can. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can beat 2 pirates. I believe in you guys, though. Immediately, alcoholic robot is... There's a vessel. I love it. Alright, so what does he have here? The Warden class ship has historically been used by Federation law enforcement as prisoner transfer ships. Space pirates have taken to stealing these vessels, using them to bolster their fleets. Also just kind of feels like home. Okay, they have an incarceration beam that exploits vulnerable, which is... And it also inflicts ship disable, which is not fun. They have spray and pray. They're also weak against expulsion, propulsion and engines down, so... Inflicts crew panic. Crew panic is always nice. Explodes hull breach. So for now we're gonna try and get the sensors offline. Perfect. Name one of your ship metal boxes. Oh right, exploits engine down. Isn't that what he's weak against? Yeah, it is. But we want to do a hull breach though, so we... Oh, wait, exploits engines down. Inflicts hull breach. Oh, deconstruct... Oh, I see. So deconstruct does way less damage, but has a much higher chance. I see. Let's kill the small guy for now. Nice. We resist this, but his hull was breached. Wait, that's the wrong one. Oh no, it's not actually. What does more damage here? I guess they both do the same amount of damage. This one just inflicts crew panic, so... Oh boy. Okay, so ship disabled, which means it can't do anything for a bit. We can also disable him though. We're gonna disable the big one. There's a bit of a bigger fight here, huh? Alright, we're gonna do this to take him out because this is a minimum damage of 53. Okay, and then we're going to inflict hull breach on him. So that we can exploit that. Oh right, this actually has a cooldown? Oh, it has a cooldown of 2 rounds. Okay, so it has actually not something that will always be used. Okay, let's see if... Oh right, that has a cooldown as well. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now we're gonna keep putting hull breach on him, which we can then exploit and also panic his crew, hopefully. There we go. Ship's crew is panicked, has minus 100% evasion. Very fine. Meanwhile, we're gonna very quickly heal alcoholic robot. Yeah, the engineer class is definitely very fun. Alright, and then we exploit again. Meanwhile, he basically can't dodge. Wow, does he have a lot of health though, doesn't he? Alright, broadside salvo time. Let's hope we don't put vulnerability on us, because because he can exploit that, is exactly what I wanted to say. Let's try to blind him though. Ah, he resisted it. Okay. Well, he's probably gonna shoot, Yep. And he... Well, okay, only 30 damage. And we actually resisted whatever it does. What does it do? Oh yeah, we resisted the ship disable. So that's something as well. Exploits crew panic. What? I didn't actually notice this. Nice, that actually exploits crew panic. So we're actually working super well together. and Flak Barrage to finish him off. Oh, that was a longer fight. That was a much longer fight. Nice. Lots of dark matter and some materials as well. Commander, we're getting a stress call from the sector. It appears to be pirate in origin. 2 fuel? Well, we got that. Click onto you. Repeat message. This is Lieuterminator Beeford of the Noble Bruiser Pirates, opponents of the Zealots and Zeb. Apparently he's Timothy Tinfoil Beeford. Or should I say the robotic Federal spy that used to be Zeb. Don't think you can fool me, Federal scum. I know all about your psychiatric evaluations and brain slug-free MRI machines. Fool me once. To any loyal pirate that has not yet been replaced, my stash of materials is below you on the planet's surface. And if this is the Federation, don't pretend those aren't your slugs. I'm on to you. Alright, so we can actually beam down. It's crawling with leeches. And this is going to be our first ground combat. We're putting in a cadet, aka a green shirt. Hand taser. Heal officer. Oh, you can do that, I guess, before. Okay. We deploy. So this is ground combat against leeches. And immediately they go for the green shirt. Okay. So what are leeches weak against? They're weak against mechanical and they're very strong against psionic. It's the same for all. Well, they're not very strong, like plus 10%. But okay, so all of them are like that. So what we got? We got biological, which does afflicted. Fire deadly gamma radiations ray at your... Afflicted looks to me like it lowers their defense. This is the self-afflicted exploits shocked. That heals. And this is a psionic attack, which means they are 10% resisted against it. But it would confuse all of them. 60%. We're gonna try it. Yeah, see? Like it goes down to 60%. Mass paranoia. They all resisted it. Alright. Well, there goes the green shirt. Oh no, he's actually fine. He's just a death's door. Alright. Okay, so what do we have here? That's mechanical and inflicts exposed. That's not mechanical, it's all enemies and it exploits afflicted. All enemies electrical inflicts shock. Personal magnetism? Toughen your defenses while drawing fire away from your fellow officers. Plus 25% damage to this. Wow, it's a friggin' tank. Okay, we're actually gonna do that now. So hopefully these guys will leave our cadet alone. We can also try and... I can't actually see who is who. That's a little sad. Maybe this person? No. Alright, anyway, he's shocked. This unit has been shocked and speed was down. Okay, we're gonna very quickly heal the cadet so he doesn't immediately die again. Klyka, why did you place all those slugs? I don't know, man. They were just there. They just showed up. Okay. At this point, we're going to use mechanical, and we're going to try to take them out one by one. The ones that have lower damage first, lower health first. Okay, well that thing just donated blood, which heals everyone, but also gives him a dot. Now we irradiate him. Afflicted, minus 25% damage. Okay, that's afflicted. That's really good. This actually exploits afflicted, so let's hope we kill this guy. Oh god, he just evaded? Really? Green shirt? Okay, what was... This was all enemies and it does exploit, so we can kill him. And meanwhile, attack the others as well. Well, that's a beam. Jesus. Fucking engineer class is crazy. The green shirt may actually survive. What nonsense is this? I don't know, but I think he might actually die in the end. Inflicts, exploits shocked. We have no one who is shocked right now, does it? But we can inflict afflicted. We can inflict afflicted. Irradiate it. Irradiate. Psychic space fever, goddammit. Oh god! What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, back in critical condition. Okay. I can't heal though. Okay, I'm gonna try and put afflicted on both of them so they... Oh. Alright, when is it my turn again here? Like, are you gonna... There we go. Oh god, there goes the the green shirt. Oh god, this is grisly. That leech just shot a missile out of his face. What? Yeah, leeches are pretty... They're pretty handy like this, man. Shock reduces their speed, didn't it? Anyway, maybe, like, we're just gonna go for full damage right now. Ugh, this is a hard fight. Okay, let's actually take this thing out. And then we can deal with the big one. Yeah, it was a horrible death for the green shirt, seriously. Okay, let's use this real quick to reduce that thing's speed. And then we can use this, which will exploit and do a lot of damage. Invasive surgery! Nice, and that killed it. Whew, okay, wow. We get this little... Commander, we've recovered the materials from the surface. We should return to the Starbase. Okay, well, that's... I think we should definitely, because both our ships and our men are like... Now you know why they are red shirts in Star Trek. Wow, 400 materials. Well, that's exactly what we needed. Nice. That is exactly what we needed. Okay, no one leveled up, which is sad. Sorry, ship management. There we go. Okay, we're gonna repair our ships. There we go. And let's look at the tech research. Cadet barracks. Oh, wait, no, wait. We actually want to build rooms, didn't we? Yeah, here we go. We want to build an officer academy. And I think we also want to actually explore somewhere else. So let's explore this room. Let's put nods in there. Oh, you can only have one person do this? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh well, okay, that's gonna take 3 days. And let's also, like, while we're doing that, let's also just explore another one also. So we'll have 2 rooms done, and then we'll have the officer academy. We can get a new officer, hopefully. Yeah, I definitely want a tactical officer. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Oh boy, wait. Shit. Reputation gain, Cadet Zoe. Alright, that's also something that happens. Apparently, we have a distress call going on here. This sector's colonies at... Oh, wait, okay, that's just it, okay. Well, honestly, okay, you know what? Like, if that's the case, then we're gonna cancel this task. And we're just gonna send, we're just gonna send Alcoholic Robot. And he's gonna go and grab the fuel and stuff. And he's gonna go here and pick up the crew, which is gonna cost 8 fuel, apparently. Is this, can we make that? Oh no, sadly not. Okay. Well, we return home. Commander, we've cleared it out. Perfect. Okay, so that didn't actually fuck with us. Now what do you guys think? Should we go with materials or with dark matter? I kind of feel we need dark matter for more things, actually. Each dark matter multiplier module increases the amount of dark matter gained from missions by 15% and allows officers to create new dark matter. I believe that's a good idea, because we don't actually have a proper way of getting dark matter right now. So let's do that. What is that? Commander, the Officer Academy is online now. What is this? Commander, new candidates are ready to be selected. Let's see them. Okay, we're getting ourselves a 3rd officer. Let's go. Wow, you only have 1 reroll. Okay, so that's Nariko Yeager. What does she have on ground combat? Slice and dice. All enemies are sabotage. That's damage 70%. Okay. Shrapnel grenade. All enemies. Inflicts bleeding, inflicts bleeding. Stealth. Not sure if I like that. I'm gonna re-roll her. Ahmed Robinson, okay. Bridge shot, inflicts weapon disruption. That's great. Inflicts engines down and weapons disruption. That's also great. Into the fray. Allies are inspired and it exploits. I wish I could like actually see what expired does, because I can't. But yeah, and it does sensors offline, but it has 6-round cooldown. That's crazy. Okay. Phaser Blast inflicts blinded. That's always very good. Exploits confuse. Definitely works well with our science ship. Inflicts stuns, but can self-inflict afflicted. Okay, that's good. It's okay. And also stealth. Alright, so very stealthy person. Ahmed Robinson, you are getting your name changed. And you're getting your name changed to Mr. Sing Song. Mr. Sing Song. Very fine. Mr. Sing Song is going to be our tactical officer. Commander, thank you for this opportunity, says Mr. Sing Song. You won't be disappointed. I hope so. Hope I won't be. Okay, what we got? So we can, for 50 crew, we can train another officer. Improved learning habits for 50 materials. Officer receive 10% more experience from combat. Alright, so if you put a tactical officer in there... Oh. This is like what I don't get. Like, how am I supposed to fill this? Would you like to... No. Oh, this is literally just how good they are. These are like their stats, and they get better. I see how it is. So you can put then people who have like way more tactical in there. I see. Hey, Cybot Lee, welcome. There's like lots of stuff, by the way. So like you can actually put people in here, and it like upgrades things, improves the rogue's aim, the marksman, the knight, the warder, the acolyte, berserker upgrade. That takes 15 days though. I think for now we kind of want to like just build a ship. Okay, we need a tactical ship. The only one we can do right now is the rogue, but we can also grab ourselves the marksman here, which I will do. So let's see what the marksman has over the rogue. So the rogue has more hull. The marksman has evasion and less speed. The marksman does slightly more damage. But what does it have? It has powers on a single enemy that exploits vulnerable. It has a single enemy that's weapon systems, which are okay, which I think like the cruel are actually weak against sometimes. Or no, they're strong against that actually. Inflicts weapons disruption. And it has triple shot on all enemies that exploits vulnerable. Meanwhile, the rogue exploits sensors offline on a single enemy. It does propulsion damage and engines down with a crippling shot. And this inflicts sabotage and exploits vulnerable. We're actually going to go with the rogue because the whole, like, when we're fighting the pirates, having propulsion damage and engines down is definitely going to be better for us. Hey, King of Neptune. Alright, so we're building the ship still. So what is this? Corzan Prophet Fleet in transit to Starbase approach. Okay. Resource retrieve 37 crew. Are we actually building the ship, by the way? Yeah, we are. Okay. Rogue 2 days, dark matter multiplier. Expand the fleet. Well, we're on that, aren't we? What's up here? The sector's colony is at full capacity. Come pick it up. Alright. Quite a few materials here as well. How far are they away? Does it actually say that? No, it doesn't. We're gonna do a very quick fuel gathering trip. Mr. Neptune. Quite a few materials over there. Okay, let's bring the fleet back, because we have no idea what the hell is gonna happen now. Sir, a Corsan delegate has arrived. I'll put them through now. Human friends, greetings from Onia and the Corsan consensus. Let me take a sip to commiserate this. Many commiserations to you and your people, Commander. We came as soon as we sensed the tremendous outgrowth of psychic torment from New Terra. By now, I'm sure you too have discovered the terrible tragedy that has befallen your race. The Federation is crippled, and you, my child, must pick up the pieces. But be heartened, human, for Onia will aid you in whichever manner you desire. We have friends! How nice is that? They're totally not gonna turn around and actually kill us, are they? They might. Fantastic, resources and ships would suffice. Why am I suspicious? Of course we can't offer you physical aid per se. We were more imagining counsel or advice. An admittedly scaly shoulder to cry on. More in that vein. Yeah. Oh, I see. But there's one piece of premonition we may impart on you, if you will accept it. Sure, lay it on me. Do not trust the collective. Or the Czar, or the Yabling. They are conspiring against you to seize your station. That's... what? In fact, don't trust anyone except your friends, the Corsan. That's it. Oh dear, is that the time? I fear I must be off. The collective must be promptly warned of a terrible, terrible mistake it is about to make. I do apologize, but extrasensory knowledge is a heavy, heavy burden. Please do come by O'Neill sometimes. The desert air is deliciously dry this season. Alright. Oh, okay, so there's aliens over here called the Corsan. Virgo. O'Neill. Diplomacy, Corsan consensus. So we can literally just send a fleet over there. That's fantastic. Anyway, how about we go here and then we explore that pulsar as well. We actually have pretty decent fuel, I think. Oh no, wait, we want to wait for our third ship though. How long is that going to take? Just one more day, alright. Commander, the dark matter multiplier is now online. Nice. Dark matter creation. Look at that, you can actually put like really good science officers in there. And you get 400 dark matter for it. Requires officer rank admiral. Officer rank lieutenant commander. Currently no officers available. So I can actually just put someone in there, and if I put, for example, Nods in there, he actually turns it from 15 days down to 4. That's pretty crazy. My potential backstabbery senses are tingling. I know exactly what you mean. Expand the fleet. Our first objective should be to form a fleet of 3 stars, which will in turn require 3 officers. Research and build an officer academy, then recruit an officer. We get nothing. We get nothing for this. Hunt down the pirates. Well, we're going to do that in a bit. Let's very quickly do the ship management. Here's the rogue, which we're going to assign Mr. Sing Song to. But what is the name of the ship going to be? Mr. Sing Song. Who do you want to ride in? It is a tactical ship. I think you want to ride in... Who's new? Who's new in the chat? Buy prototype, have a good one. Guys, who is new to the stream? Who has not really been saying anything? If you speak up now, you're going to become a ship. You're going to become a ship. Because as much as I would love to name the ship Metal Box, or Metal Boxes, I do want to name it after viewers, because that's kind of in the title of the stream, and we don't want to do any false advertising. So who wants to be the lucky dude? No one wants to be the lucky dude. Do I have to choose one of you? Is this what it's gonna come down to? Me having to choose people? Is this always the same? All right, let's see. What's a cool name? What's a cool name? There we go. That's a cool one. Uran Marmik. The Uran Marmik. That's a great name. Uran Marmik, you should probably pipe up in chat. Become the ship you've always dreamed of being. Alright, I volunteer as tribute. Okay, we're gonna very quickly send our fleet for 3 fuel, and we're gonna pick up 4. That's completely stupid, I just realized. Anyway, okay, we're gonna pick up the crew. The new Uran Marmot class starship is now ready for active duty. Well, we've already done that, so it's all good.